and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Rabbit and Steel is a co-op action raiding roguelike focused on fighting challenging bosses alongside your rabbit-eared friends. Engage in combat, gather loot, build your character, and work together to overcome obstacles on your journey to the Moonlit Pinnacle. Combat in Rabbit and Steel is designed to mimic the feel of tab target MMORPGs, incorporating global cooldowns, effective skill usage, gear effects, and teamwork to resolve boss mechanics. Despite these MMORPG elements, the game remains a roguelike at its core. Start a run, choose a class, invite friends to your lobby, and begin raiding in seconds. Whether you venture out alone or with up to 3 friends, the game adapts to your party size. Solo players will face intense bullet hell attacks in place of mechanics that typically require cooperation. Pepper Grinder sets sail on an action-packed pirate adventure featuring Pepper and her trusty drilling device, Grinder, as they embark on a quest to reclaim stolen treasure from the mischievous Snarlings. Shipwrecked and robbed of her riches, Pepper must utilize Grinder to burrow through terrain and water, control machines, and pulverize enemies, obstructing her path to recover her fortune. However, Pepper's journey is anything but straightforward as mysterious beings emerge from the shadows, adding layers of intrigue to her quest. Experience gritty gameplay as you navigate through a colorfully animated world with precise movements, fluid drilling, and thrilling leaps. Another Crab's Treasure invites players to dive into an oceanic adventure as Krill the Hermit Crab, navigating treacherous waters filled with enemies many times his size. In this unique twist on the action-adventure genre, players must utilize the trash around them as makeshift shells to fend off attacks and survive the polluted depths. Join Krill on an epic treasure hunt to reclaim his repossessed shell and uncover the dark secrets lurking beneath the waves. Explore a world where trash is not only a valuable commodity but also a source of peril, as the mysterious gunk infection threatens to engulf the entire ocean in chaos.
It would appear the hunt is on.
Gunbrella plunges players into the murky depths of a rain-soaked world teetering on the brink of collapse. As a rugged woodsman driven by vengeance, you find yourself thrust into a sprawling cityscape rife with corruption, mystery, and danger. Armed with nothing but your wits and formidable Gunbrella, you embark on a perilous journey to uncover the truth behind a web of sinister conspiracies. The Gunbrella isn't just a weapon, it's your lifeline in a world gone mad. Master its unique blend of firepower and utility as you navigate treacherous environments, using it to glide gracefully through the air, swing across chasms, and unleash devastating close-quarters combat maneuvers on your foes. With every encounter, you'll discover new ways to wield the Gunbrella to your advantage, turning the tide of battle in your favor. Rounds is an electrifying 1v1 roguelite shooter that pushes players to the brink of intensity with each successive round. As competitors face off, the stakes rise and the pressure mounts, creating a relentless adrenaline-fueled experience. In rounds, players engage in fast-paced duels with every shot, block, and jump can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Armed with an arsenal of unique weapons and power-ups, including the likes of shotgun rocket launchers and heat-seeking bouncy missiles, players must outmaneuver and outshoot their opponent to emerge triumphant. The game's innovative roguelite mechanics ensure that no two runs are ever the same. With each defeat, the losing player gains access to a wide array of clever upgrades, allowing them to craft a customized build tailored to counter their opponent's strategy. Post Void is a mind-bending journey through the frenetic world of early first-person shooter design, prioritizing velocity above all else. Navigate the chaos, keep your senses sharp, and strive to reach the end. Whether you're racking up kills to heal or aiming for the high score, every run promises an electrifying experience. In this game, reminiscent of classic first-person shooters, vibrant pixel art and pulsating visuals engulf you as you race through levels with lightning speed. The objective? Make it from start to finish, replenishing your health by eliminating foes along the way. Armed with 4 distinct weapons and a range of upgrades, each level presents a new challenge with 11 stages divided into acts of escalating complexity. Disc Room is a fast-paced and challenging action game that tests players' reflexes, agility, and problem-solving skills. With its unique premise, intense gameplay, and addictive loop, the game provides an exhilarating experience for those seeking a thrilling and competitive adventure. The gameplay of Disc Room is fast-paced and frenetic, requiring quick reflexes and precise movements. Players must analyze patterns, anticipate disc movements, and strategize their approach to survive each room's onslaught. The combination of skillful dodging, timing, and puzzle solving creates an addictive and rewarding gameplay loop that keeps players engaged and coming back for more. Boomerang X is an adrenaline-pumping first-person action game that combines fast-paced movement, skillful combat, and a unique boomerang mechanic. With its exhilarating gameplay, stylish visuals, and intense battles, the game offers a thrilling and immersive experience. The responsive controls and tight gameplay mechanics of Boomerang X contribute to its addictive nature. Players can execute swift and precise movements, stringing together impressive combos and evasive maneuvers. The game's speed and agility give players a satisfying sense of mastery and empowerment as they navigate through the fast-paced battles. Ready or Not thrusts players into the high-stakes world of tactical law enforcement as they take on the role of commander of the LSPD SWAT. In this first-person shooter, players must navigate hostile and volatile situations with precision and strategy. As commander, players are tasked with assembling a team from a diverse roster of officers, each with their own unique talents and abilities. Equipped with the best weapons and gear available from the LSPD arsenal, players have access to a wide range of tools to tackle the dangers that await. However, customization goes beyond equipment, with players earning accolades and adornments based on their performance in the field. From the clothes they wear to the patches on their sleeves, every detail tells a story of camaraderie and achievement. Jump King is a challenging and addictive platformer that stands out with its simple yet addicting gameplay. The standout feature of Jump King is its unique vertical platforming mechanics, where players control a jumping character aiming to reach the top. The game's precise controls and physics-based jumps demand precision and skill, making every ascent thrilling and rewarding. Jump King's difficulty curve is steep, offering a satisfying sense of accomplishment with each successful jump. The trial-and-error gameplay keeps players engaged, trying to master the perfect jump. The lack of a detailed narrative might not appeal to all players, but the game's addictive and challenging gameplay compensates for it. Reign's Game of Thrones is a unique and engaging strategy game that combines the world of Game of Thrones with the distinctive gameplay mechanics of the Reign series. The standout feature of this game is its blend of the Reign's gameplay with the rich lore and characters of the Game of Thrones universe. Players take on the role of various characters from the series, including Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, and Tyrion Lannister, as they make decisions that shape the fate of the Seven Kingdoms. The game captures the political intrigue and moral dilemmas of the series, allowing players to navigate the challenges of ruling Westeros. Gameplay in Reign's Game of Thrones revolves around swiping left or right to make decisions in response to various events and challenges. Balancing the needs of the people, the church, the military, and the economy is essential for survival and success. The game's branching narrative and consequences for each choice create a dynamic and replayable experience. Valheim invites players to embark on a brutal exploration and survival journey in a procedurally generated world steeped in Norse mythology. Explore the 10th world, a mysterious realm filled with distinct environments, unique enemies, and hidden secrets waiting to be uncovered. Be a true Viking, sailing the open seas in search of uncharted lands while battling bloodthirsty monsters. In Valheim, survival is paramount. Gather materials, craft powerful weapons, armor, tools, ships, and defenses to fend off the dangers of the world. Grow crops, prepare food, brew meads and potions, and face increasingly difficult bosses as you progress, unlocking new recipes and blueprints along the way. Code Vein lets you team up with an AI partner or a friend in co-op multiplayer, venturing into a world of destruction in this story-driven connected dungeon experience. Coordinate your approach and defend each other from surprise attacks or confront overpowered enemies using your combined strength. Code Vein presents greater challenges that brings greater rewards, pushing you to acquire new gear, level up your character, and become more powerful to face the lost. Enhance your character's abilities with powerful blood code enhancements, which provide access to various gifts that can increase your strength, weaken enemies, or enable new weapon abilities and overpowered attacks. Stick Fight the Game is an uproarious multiplayer brawler that will have you and your friends laughing uncontrollably. The game's standout feature is its simple yet addictive gameplay where stick figures battle it out in chaotic and physics-based arenas. With various weapons and environmental hazards, the matches are unpredictable and filled with hilarious moments. The fast-paced action keeps everyone engaged, and the short rounds ensure constant excitement. The game's visuals may be minimalistic, but the dynamic physics and colorful backgrounds add charm to the experience. While the lack of single-player content may disappoint some, the real fun lies in the multiplayer mayhem. With up to 4 players, Stick Fight is the ultimate party game for endless laughter and enjoyment. HUNTDOWN is an action-packed 2D side-scrolling shooter that brings back the nostalgic feel of classic arcade games. With its retro-inspired pixel art, adrenaline-fueled gameplay, and engaging co-op mode, the game delivers a thrilling and immersive experience. The gameplay of HUNTDOWN is fast-paced and challenging. Players must navigate through various levels, taking on waves of enemies and powerful bosses. The controls are tight and responsive, allowing for precise shooting and platforming. The game offers a variety of weapons and power-ups, adding depth and strategic choices to the combat. Celeste is an exceptional platforming adventure that offers a heartfelt and challenging experience. Players join the journey of Madeline, a determined young woman, as she embarks on a daunting climb up Celeste Mountain. What sets this game apart is its masterful blend of precise platforming mechanics and the touching story of self-discovery and perseverance. The standout feature of Celeste is its tight and responsive controls, allowing players to navigate intricate levels with precision. The game gradually introduces new mechanics and obstacles, keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging throughout. Every jump, dash, and climb feels incredibly satisfying, and the difficulty curve strikes a perfect balance, providing a challenge that is both demanding and rewarding. Ruiner is a high-octane cyberpunk action game that immerses players in a dystopian world filled with intense combat, striking visuals, and a gripping narrative. With its fast-paced gameplay, brutal combat mechanics, and atmospheric setting, the game delivers a thrilling and adrenaline-fueled experience. The standout feature of Ruiner is its visceral and frenetic combat system. Players control a masked protagonist armed with a variety of deadly weapons and gadgets. The game offers a wide range of abilities and upgrades that allows players to customize their playstyle and unleash devastating attacks. The combat is fast, responsive, and rewards skillful execution, making each encounter a thrilling and satisfying experience. Katana ZERO is a thrilling and stylish action platformer that combines fast-paced combat, time manipulation mechanics, and a gripping narrative. With its tight gameplay, striking visuals, and atmospheric soundtrack, the game offers a highly immersive and intense experience. The standout feature of Katana ZERO is its fluid and satisfying combat system. Players control a skilled assassin who must navigate through intricate levels filled with enemies, traps, and obstacles. The game emphasizes precision and timing, rewarding players for executing well-timed strikes, dodges, and deflects. Each encounter feels exhilarating and requires both strategic thinking and quick reflexes. Ape Out is a thrilling and exhilarating action game that puts players in control of a powerful ape on a rampage for freedom. With its unique art style, dynamic gameplay, and rhythmic soundtrack, the game delivers an intense and immersive experience that keeps players on the edge of their seat. The gameplay of Ape Out is all about momentum and improvisation. Players can use their ape's brute force to smash enemies, grab and throw them as weapons, or use them as human shields. The levels are designed to encourage creative approaches, allowing players to utilize the environment to their advantage, create destructions, and unleash havoc on their pursuers. The combination of strategic thinking and reflexive action keeps the gameplay fresh and exciting throughout. GoNNER is a unique and challenging platformer that will push your skills to the limit. Dive into a procedurally generated world filled with danger and mystery as you guide Ik, a strange creature on a perilous journey. The standout feature of GoNNER is its tight and precise gameplay. Each level presents a new set of obstacles and enemies that require quick reflexes and clever strategies to overcome. The game's difficulty is balanced, offering a satisfying challenge without being overwhelming. GoNNER's replayability is exceptional. With its procedurally generated levels, no two playthroughs are the same. The game encourages experimentation, offering a wide variety of power-ups and weapons to discover and utilize. Crossing Souls is an action-adventure game that stands out for its nostalgic homage to 1980s pop culture and its blend of gameplay elements. The standout feature of this game is its rich narrative that pays tribute to the storytelling style of 80s movies and TV shows. Players follow a group of kids who discover a mysterious artifact that allows them to interact with the spirit world. The game's plot involves government conspiracies, supernatural forces, and the bonds of friendship. The story is filled with humor, heartfelt moments, and references to 80s pop culture. Gameplay in Crossing Souls combine exploration, puzzle solving, and combat. Players control different characters from the group, each with unique abilities, and must switch between them to overcome obstacles and enemies. The game also incorporates elements of action RPG, allowing players to upgrade characters and engage in real-time combat. Hotline Miami 2: Wrong Number delivers the brutal conclusion to the Hotline Miami saga, set against a backdrop of escalating violence and retribution over spilled blood in the original game. Follow the paths of several distinct factions, each with their own questionable methods and uncertain motivations, as unforeseen consequences intersect and reality once again slips back into a brilliant haze of neon and bloodshed. Blistering combat against punishing opposition will require intense focus as new variables, weapons, and methods of execution are introduced throughout the struggle. Let the striking colors of an unmistakable visual style wash over as you meticulously cut down those that would stand between you and the ultimate meaning behind the massacre. The Talos Principle is a thought-provoking puzzle game that challenges players with intricate conundrums in a philosophical narrative. Set in a serene and mysterious world, the game combines cerebral puzzles with profound existential themes. What sets the Talos Principle apart is its deep and introspective storyline. Through text logs, philosophical musings, and thought-provoking conversations with an enigmatic AI, the game explores themes of consciousness, identity, and the nature of humanity. It encourages players to reflect on existential questions while unraveling the mysteries of the world they inhabit.
Of your generations.
LUFTRAUSERS ignites the skies and fill the seas with wreckage in Vlambeer's stylish arcade shooter. Select from over 125 combination of weapons, bodies, and propulsion systems as you take to the air, engaging in fierce battles against enemy fighter planes, battleships, submarines, and rival aces. Strive for glory, honor, and high scores as you bravely volunteer for one of over 100 daring missions, unlocking new rouser combinations and vibrant color variations, all in the quest to become the most legendary rouser pilot of all time. With bold aerial combat, LUFTRAUSERS delivers white-knuckle battles against a backdrop of crimson and cream skies, reminiscent of classic arcade shooters. The tight gameplay, ridiculous combos, and elite-level challenges demand mastery from the most skilled rouser pilots.
Exquisite, isn't it? Rousers are custom.
The young prince of the desert.
TowerFall Ascension delivers the ultimate experience of the beloved archery combat game, drawing inspiration from the classics of couch multiplayer gaming. At its heart, TowerFall Ascension is a thrilling 4-player local party game designed to create uproarious moments and intense showdowns among friends. The gameplay mechanics are elegantly simple yet offer a depth that makes mastering them a rewarding challenge. As players engage in fierce combat, they loot treasure chests to gain powerful power-ups, hone their skills in catching arrows mid-air, and unleash devastating attacks on their opponents. The game thrives on its competitive edge, inviting players to gather together in close proximity, ready to engage in heated battles that will have them on the edge of their seats. Whether it's landing a perfectly timed shot or executing a daring aerial assault, every match is filled with adrenaline-pumping moments that keep players coming back for more.
Why did I make this?
Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy is a punishing climbing game that pays homage to Jazuwa's 2002 B-game classic, Sexy Hiking. The game's premise is simple. You move a hammer with a mouse to navigate an enormous mountain, and that's all there is to it. With practice, you'll be able to jump, swing, climb, and fly, overcoming obstacles that test your skill and patience. As you make your way up the mountain, you'll hear philosophical musings from Bennett Foddy himself, reflecting on the challenges you face and the nature of frustration. Be warned though, this game is designed to evoke new types of frustration, pushing you to the limits of your perseverance.
This horrible hike up an impossible mountain. I could have...
FTL Faster Than Light provides an immersive experience where you command a spaceship through the vast and unpredictable expanse of space. As the captain, you must navigate through various encounters, balancing strategic decisions and facing the consequences of each action. With complex strategic gameplay, you'll be tasked with managing crew assignments, distributing power to different ship systems, and strategically targeting enemy vessels during intense battles. The ability to pause the game mid-combat allows for careful planning and decision-making under pressure. Unlock new ships and technologies by interacting with 6 distinct alien races, each offering unique advantages and challenges. Every decision matters as you encounter hundreds of text-based events that shape the course of your journey, reflecting the diverse outcomes of your choices.
Your employees are armed to the teeth.
Definitely Not Fried Chicken is a business management sim that challenges you to run both a legitimate business and a hidden drug empire. Set against the vibrant backdrop of a 1980s city, you'll balance expanding your drug trade while keeping up appearances through fronts like fried chicken shops and other legal businesses. As you establish your drug production, you'll expand your compound, develop new narcotic strains, and create efficient distribution channels. On the other side, you'll need to manage your public-facing ventures, offering legitimate goods to divert suspicion from authorities while catering to different customer tastes across various locations.
Look at you, you upstanding entrepreneurial contributor to society.
Evoland Legendary Edition is an enchanting journey through gaming history, offering a unique and innovative experience. The standout feature is its dynamic gameplay that evolves as you progress, transforming from monochrome graphics to fully immersive 3D environments. The game's charming blend of various gaming styles, from classic RPGs to modern action adventures, pays homage to gaming's evolution over the years. The game's inclusion of both Evoland and Evoland 2 in the Legendary Edition offers a rich and diverse gaming experience, ensuring hours of entertainment. The clever use of humor and references to iconic games adds a delightful touch to the overall narrative. Totally reliable delivery service offers a chaotic adventure into the world of package delivery with a twist. In this ragdoll physics simulation, you're not just delivering parcels. You're wrestling with unpredictable machinery, navigating through a series of hilariously challenging obstacles, and trying to ensure that each package makes it to its destination in one piece. Whether you're driving a wobbly delivery truck or using odd gadgets to get the job done, every mission is filled with unexpected surprises and laugh-out-loud moments. Gather up to 4 friends and dive into a cooperative experience where teamwork is key but hilarity is almost guaranteed. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.